It's a new day. I feel like I'm always filming in my bathroom. I don't know why, but I just recently got out the shower. I'm not really doing too much today. As you can see early on in the video, yesterday I was doing some cleaning. I was gonna do a clean with me video because I always love watching those and they're just calming to me. The only issue is how much goes into it, and there was a lot of technical difficulties with recording, so I couldn't get everything that I was cleaning. I did just stop recording and kept cleaning some more, but I just was like, you know what, I really need to clean, and if it gets recorded, it gets recorded. If not, it doesn't. So now it's just a new day. I'm probably still going to do some cleaning today. I did recently just do some shopping with Instacart. I always liked Instacart, especially during this pandemic. Like, it's just been coming in handy, especially since I just haven't had the patience to go into a grocery store, and I get a little bit angry, mad when they don't have the products that I want. So I was still getting mad because I was in there and my shopper was in there buying all the products, and like, you know, they let you know, like, okay, they got this item, this one. And of course, if it's out of stock, they let you know, do you want to replace it or do you want to refund it? So basically, most of the stuff I ordered had to be either refund or replaced with something else. So that was kind of annoying, but at the same time, they do the shopping way faster because they know where everything is. And knowing me, I would just be standing in the aisle frustrated because what I came in for is not in stock. So the only thing with Instacart is I don't do the delivery. I think I did it once, but it's a little tricky to do delivery to your door in this apartment, mainly because it's so secure. So if you don't have the key to the apartment, you can't really get in the building. So dropping it off at your door is kind of unrealistic. So I was just like, you know what, let me just do pickup because I don't have to pay a delivery fee and pickup is free anyway. So might as well do that. So that I don't have to pick up until closer to like 2, 3 o'clock. And right now it's like 1:19. All right, so I thought I would show you guys. These are the medications that I take every day. So I have my sickle cell medication here. I take elderberry, which for immune support, of course. Since this pandemic, I started taking elderberry because, you know, I wanted to stay, you know, nice and healthy. And then I also take multivitamins because it's always good to take them. And of course, it's good. The 1-a-day gummies are good for bone health, heart health, immune health, skin health, healthy muscle function, and energy metabolism. And then last but not least, I take hair and skin and nail gummies with biotin because my nails have been brittle lately, and my hair just feels like it's been breaking off. So I was like, let me just start taking these because we can't be having that now. So I'm back from getting my groceries for Instacart. So I just went to Wegmans to go pick it up while somebody did all the shopping for me. So this is how I know I have a problem. I only wanted to do grocery shopping because I wanted to make chili tonight. And I didn't have any other ingredients other than the ground turkey and the ground beef that I wanted to use, which I'm probably gonna do the ground turkey chili tonight because me and my husband are trying to steer away from beef for a little bit since it stays in your system a little bit longer. But anyways, I wanted to do that because I was like, I don't feel like going in there just to look for chili packets and everything else, so I'll get somebody else to get it. So I literally was just supposed to get like the chili packets and then like the ingredients for making the chili, which is like the diced tomatoes and the kidney beans. That's like 3 items. Well, I was gonna double it, so really 6 items. I got 30 items. So let me just show y'all. I had to get my cart because when she put this all in the trunk, I was like, okay, I didn't have this cart in the car with me. So I was like, let me just, you know, it's just a couple bags. It's not gonna be that much. This is like 6 bags and they're full, all in this cart. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got for grocery, like a little mini grocery haul. Like, y'all, this is way more than I expected. But here's the chili stuff. Got all that. So I'm gonna just show y'all what I got. So I'm gonna start with what I was supposed to go there and just get. So I got the 2 chili packets. I just used the McCormick brand. They didn't have the original chili packets that I wanted. They just had the mild chili with 30% less sodium. So my Instacart shopper, she just swapped it for this one. Of course, making sure I was okay with that. And then I got the diced tomatoes that go with it. And then I got some dark red kidney beans, which I got 2 of that. All right, let me start with the cold stuff first because that needs to go in the fridge. So I saw they had this Oatly oat gurt because, you know, everybody's on the oat milk kick. So this is the strawberry kind. So I was like, let me get one. I wanted to try it. I did order strawberry and peach, but they were out of the peach one. So she asked if I wanted to replace it. I was just like, no, just give me the one. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And then I also got some center cut uncured bacon, just the Wegmans brand. I didn't need anything. I just wanted bacon. I didn't want to get no fancy bacon. And then I've been on a kick with infusion waters. So I got mango chunks and pineapple rings. So that will go into the infuser bottle. And then I also got some mint because with the bottle, let me actually don't have that near me. Oh, let me grab it. All right, so this is the bottle I'm talking about. So I got this off of Amazon and I just use it for water just now. And then they have like an insert for infusing your water. So for the most part, I've just been doing like lemon water with it, but my lemons went bad. So I got some more of that as well. Just some limes and lemons. So that will all go into infusions with the water. But then I can also, of course, use it for cooking or if I just want to eat it by itself. Not the lemon and limes, but like the mango and the pineapple by itself, I will. But yeah, I'm just doing that infusion water bottle stuff because it came with a booklet for recipes for like different infusion waters and stuff like that. They didn't really say like the benefits in the recipes, but it's like different ones to try just based off of your taste buds. And I don't mind that. So the next thing I got was this dairy-free cream cheese spread. And this is the strawberry style one. I tried the plain one before. The only thing is they tend to run out quickly. Or not run out, but expire quickly. So that's why I was like, we have bagels, but we had no cream cheese. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get some cream cheese. And I'm trying to somewhat stay away from dairy, but then kind of contradict myself because I also got these Chobani flip cups, which are not dairy free. So yeah, I like what I like and my stomach likes what I like too. So this works. The Greek yogurt doesn't mess up my stomach, but regular plain yogurt and milk, not a fan. So I would say lactose intolerant, but kind of not. I don't know. My body's weird. But with this Chobani flip cup, they have the flavors. There's 8 in the pack, and then they have 2 of the s'mores, 2 cookies and cream, 2 of the strawberry cheesecake and 2 of the key lime crumble, which honestly, I like all these flavors. Key lime I can do without, but I still like it when I tried it like a long time ago. So I got that. And then I also got the big Greek yogurt of Chobani Greek yogurt vanilla, because we use this for when we make our smoothies. We already have frozen fruit, but we ran out of yogurt, so I just got the big pack of that as well. Getting back into probiotic drinks, so then I also got Health Aid kombucha. This flavor is the passion fruit tangerine. That one's for my husband, and then I got the pink lady apple for myself because I like this kind. I'm probably gonna try his too because his actually seems like it would taste good. And then I got 3 of these Kavita sparkling probiotic drinks in the strawberry acai coconut flavor. The Kavita kombucha I don't like by itself, but like the sparkling probiotic I like. The kombucha one, for whatever reason, it tastes like apple cider vinegar, and there's no apple cider vinegar in it. So I don't know. It messes with my taste buds, and I'm like, I feel like I'm chugging vinegar with it. But when I got the sparkling probiotic drinks, it doesn't taste like that at all. It's just the flavor, and it tastes like soda, almost like a strawberry acai coconut soda. And then I also got, drink-wise, are these Starbucks iced coffee. I got the blonde roast. I used to get these all the time. It's been a while since I've gotten this because every time I went to Wegmans, they were out of stock. So I saw that they had it, and I was like, yeah, let me pick that up. And then with that, another dairy-free item is the Natural Bliss almond milk creamer. This is amazing because most people, like if you drink coffee, you know, you put like sugar in it and like the creamer and the sugar. This almond milk, since almond milk is kind of sweet on its own, I don't have to put any sugar in it. It's literally just the coffee, the creamer, and that's it. And then I'm set. Then I also got, to go with the chili, is Jiffy corn muffins, because why not have cornbread with chili? Like, why not? And I also had to get some eggs because we ran out of eggs. We don't eat a lot, so that's why I got the smaller size, which is just 6 in a pack, because we used to get the bigger packs that had like 12 or 18 eggs in it, but it would go bad a lot. So I was like, let me not waste money. Let me get the small pack, because especially since the Jiffy calls for 1 egg and we had no eggs, I had to get eggs. Juice-wise, because we're out of juice in this house, I got cran pineapple. I wanted to get cran mango, but they were like, if they didn't have cran mango, what would I want to swap it with? And I said cran pineapple, already forgetting that I had cran pineapple in my cart. So I was just like, well, now I just got 2 cran pineapples by the same brand. Whatever reason, they have different labels, but works for me. I still like the flavor. And then I got some apple juice, just the Wegmans brand. And then I had some root beer because I am a root beer fan. I was gonna get the bottles or the singular drinks, but I only tried one from a store called Mom's Organics, and that one was really good. It was like a 4-pack of them, and I was just like, well, I'm just getting everything at Wegmans. I don't feel like going to different grocery stores all in one day. So I was like, let me just get the big bottle of A&W because I still like A&W root beer, so I'm fine with that. Next thing I got, also that goes with the chili I'm making tonight, are these Reynolds pastel like paper muffin holders, baking cups. And only because it makes it a lot easier when I'm using the muffin pan, instead of just putting the mix directly into the pan and then I gotta worry about cleaning all that. I just use the little cups and then easy clean. So got this Wegmans organic cooking spray, the olive oil, because the cooking spray we had before, it was the Pam cooking spray. I got that in bulk because I normally get most of my groceries in bulk anyways, but it went bad and I was just like, oh crap, this expired. Let me not use this. So I was like, let me get a new cooking spray, but I just got one because I honestly don't use it that often. And then I got some Caesar dressing. This is also dairy-free by the brand Dea. And it's the creamy Caesar dressing. And this one's actually really, really good. Because you know how some dairy-free products, you can tell there's no dairy in it? This one, I can't even tell there's no dairy in it. It tastes like regular Caesar dressing to me. So that is my go-to. I ran out of spices. So the last two things I got is just some crushed red pepper by the same company, McCormick. And then I got the Wegmans organic cayenne pepper because that expired as well that I got. So I had to get these two new seasoning. All right, and that's pretty much one more thing. It's not really food, but I needed storage bags because I only have the quart size one and I needed gallon size ones. So got some gallon size click and lock zipper top storage bags from Wegmans. Only because, you know, it's cheap, so why not? And it's a bag. I don't really care about the brand. But yeah, that's it from like my little grocery haul. If you guys, of course, want to see more videos like this was actually kind of fun to record to show y'all what I got. And plus, I love watching like the Trader Joe's hauls, Whole Foods and stuff like that. The closest Trader Joe's to me is like 30 minutes away. So, of course, I don't always go to Trader Joe's. Wegmans is just fine. So is Shoppers, Safeway, Giant. I'm fine with all those. And I'm actually closer to Aldi's than I am to Trader Joe's. And that's like essentially the same company. If y'all want to see more videos like this, then yeah, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. All right, so now that I put all the groceries away in the fridge and the pantry and so forth, I just wanted to tell y'all about this one app that I've been using. In no shape or form is this video sponsored. I mean, I'm just starting out on YouTube. I don't have sponsorships yet. But there's this app that I found in the Apple Store. I believe it's on Android as well, but it's called Pantry that I have been, anytime I go grocery shopping, I just scan in my groceries and before I put them away. And if they expire, that app tells me when they expire. Because in most households, like you have groceries that you forget that you even purchased, and by the time that you remember that's in there, you're looking in the pantry, you're like, oh yeah, I can eat this, and next thing you know it's expired, so you can't eat it because you'll get sick. So I got the app, and what it does is you can scan the barcode on it. So for instance, I have this like Kavita drink, and I scan the barcode on it, and it expires on August 8th, 2021. So in the app, you can scan it, you can put in the date that it expires, and then what it does is with the notification, it tells you when it's coming up on expiration date. So it will tell you, I think at most, like it tells you it's nearing expiration, or it tells you like what products are about to expire in like 1 to 2 weeks. And then it also they tell you like if it's spoiled, or if you do finish any of the food that you have in your pantry, you can click finish, and then it will take it out of your pantry. So I just got the free version. There are versions that you can pay for. The free version, you can have up to 200 items on there. I don't think I need that much products in my house until maybe when we have kids, then yeah, I might have that much groceries up in my house. But since it's just me and my husband, I don't need that many. So the free app works perfectly fine for me. Of course, if you have more groceries than normal, you can pay for the other, for a bigger pantry like stock. So I honestly didn't see any videos or anything talking about that app. I just did my research. I was like, I need to find an app that's good with telling me when stuff expired, because it was just one day, I just felt like decluttering my pantry and my fridge and getting rid of stuff to throw out because it was trash day. So I was just like, let me just go through this. And we had so much stuff that needed to be expired. So I went through that, and I was just like, yeah, I need an app that could tell me about all this. So that's where I found Pantry Check, and it has good reviews. It's great, and I definitely recommend, getting it, because I mean, why not? Everybody buys groceries. It's good to know you're not wasting money on buying groceries and it expires, because then it's a waste of money. Come on. All right, so probably for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna relax, watch some TV. Y'all probably heard the TV in the background then. Have it on HD TV now, watching House Hunters. I'm I'm obsessed with that show. Like, it makes no sense. I'm obsessed. But it's either watching that, I'll probably put on a movie or a series that I'm watching. Currently, I'm just rewatching Gossip Girl because I used to always love that show. And it's kind of nostalgic because that was the age before iPhones were big and popular, or when everybody had the same phone. If it was an iPhone, then it's the Samsung Galaxy, this or that. So I just been rewatching that for like nostalgia purposes. Not watching TV, I might just read this book. So it's this book, Life After Death by Sister Souljah. If you guys remember the Coldest Winter Ever book, it was out like 20 years ago. I read it like either in high school or like late in college. Not when it first came out. I didn't read it when it first came out because it was my sister's book first. She read it. And then I read that one. And then I also got the other book where it's about the sister. It's like a red book. I can't remember the name. I'll probably put a picture if I can remember what the name is. But I read that book. And then I read The Coldest Winter Ever. So this one, the Life After Death book, is the sequel to The Coldest Winter Ever. I haven't gotten that far in it. I mean, you can see from like the bookmark, I'm still like at the very beginning of the book. I can't really give a review too much on what the book is about. It does start off weird. So it's kind of like still like this is the beginning of the book. So it's kind of like, damn, this is what happens to Winter in the beginning. But I guess the more I go into the book, the more it will probably make sense. I have seen other videos where they had reviews of it. Of course, I didn't watch it because I didn't want to ruin the book for myself. But once I finish this book, I'll probably let y'all know like what it's about. If I like it, if I don't like it. Probably not what it's about because I don't want to ruin it for anybody else. But I'll tell you if I like it or not. Whenever Sister Souljah wants to make a movie, well, I wouldn't say make a movie. If anything, if she was to do something with the books to make it more live action, I wouldn't do movie because movies tend to cut out a lot. I would say make it a series because the way she describes some of these characters, I already envision as somebody else that I know celebrity-wise that could fit this role. So, Sister Souljah, if you just randomly see this video, you know, go ahead and make that series. Make that money, sis. But yeah, I'm just gonna relax and probably end the video for today because I work tomorrow. I actually work all weekend, so I work Saturday and Sunday. So I'll probably show you guys like how the dinner comes out tonight. But other than that, if you like this video, if you want more vlogs, I will, of course, record more. I'm slacking on the consistency. I can't even say that I've been doing great with it because I haven't. But that's because, you know, life hits you and it's been busy. minutes left for the cornbread. And look how they're coming together. Mmm, so good. Yes, cornbread.